Karisa with Fender Garage, and this is the most unique 1956 F100 we've ever built. Unique, we really do mean that. This customer came to us with a very distinct vision in mind. First thing you'll notice about this truck is that it is 100% paint free. There is not a drop of paint on this entire vehicle, bumper to bumper. We have removed everything except for a clear Cerakote that's going to be on the top, and we have clear powder coat on the frame. Other than that, there's no paint anywhere on this build at all. Under the hood is a 5.0 Gen 2 Coyote engine paired with a 6R80 transmission. We've incorporated aluminum valve covers with a Borla ITB stacker. There's a Wizard aluminum radiator with brushless fans. We are using a Holley fuel monitoring system with a Roadrunner serpentine kit, aluminum coolant lines. We have Ring Brother hood hinges and custom billet pieces throughout. Okay, last time you guys saw this truck, we did not have any interior pieces on here, so this is the first time that YouTube has seen our full 1953 to 56 interior kits. This entire interior features Apex Italian leather. We have a two-tone design here that we did, and Apex Leather actually helped us out with a CNC stitch for these inner panels, so we really appreciate them for that. These colors are, I believe, saddle and saloon, if I'm correct. And then we have a spark steering wheel here. This is called the Righteous. It has more of the hot rod look, so it matches that interior for you. If you do get a steering wheel with us, we do have the option to leather wrap to match your interior. We have Adrian over at Steering Wheel Art that does that for us. He does an amazing job, and he would do a great job for you too. This is a little bit more of a unique design, customized for this truck specifically, but we do sell these door panels with customizations to base off of your truck, of course. Here you'll see some billet inlays on both the door panels and actually on the floor panels. We have these protectors that will protect that since there's some exposed walnut wood there. To round off that hot rod vibe, we have these custom door handles and window rollers. We have Classic Industries gauges here that give more of the stock look more than the modern resto mod look. Okay, something cool about this interior is that it has a low car floor shifter. So this is a little bit different than we've done before, but we even have this saddlebag that attaches magnetically here. We have cup holders that we've added here. So this is a driver, but we tried to keep this mostly traditional without adding too many bells and whistles. Another part of our interior kits actually will be these kick panels. A little backstory to this is that when Steve dropped off the truck the first time, he brought us a little hula girl to go right here on the dash. He told us that that needs to stay in Jason's office until the truck is completed, and we'll put it back on to give it to him. So it kind of added this whole hula girl motif throughout the truck. So you will notice, actually, if you come in here, we have a little hula girl emblem that we've added into the speaker grill. So it's not something that you would notice right away, but I thought that was a little fun homage. And then up here, of course, we've got our FFG dome light. This is a new thing actually as well. We have fiberglass headliners. So we, this is one of the, I think this is one of the first trucks that we have them in. We're gonna have them for big windows and small windows. So stay tuned because those are coming out soon. All right, so another cool thing that we've got here is behind the seat, we've got a custom speaker box. So this is running two 8-inch speakers, and then there's a sub in there. It sounds pretty freaking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously we tried to keep to the hot rod style, so there's no head unit, there's no facing screen or anything like that, but if you kind of look towards by the shifter, when you put your arm underneath, there is a volume control, but that's it. So you wouldn't even know, but it sounds amazing. Sounds totally modern coming out of this. It's kind of weird, but it's amazing. Rounding out the whole hot rod vibe, this truck is running on Detroit steel wheels. They're nickel plated actually, to kind of add to that. So this is possible with our wood bed lift kit. You can find that at fafner.com. Underneath the bed, we have a level 2 Porterbuilt frame. It's got 12-inch Wilwood brakes, Curry 9-inch rear end axle package. There is a Boyd welding aluminum fuel tank with returnless system. We've got a VaporWorks pulse width modulated system. There's a vapor trapper, hand-built custom exhaust by our team at Fender, MagnaFlow mufflers. Steve was passionate about preserving this truck's original aesthetic. He wanted to do basically minimal body modifications. So the only body mods on this truck, on the whole truck, are going to be that we deleted the stake bed pockets and that we did mini tubs in the rear and the bed. Steve himself even said that if he could go back, the only thing he would do different is actually leave the stake bed pockets. So kind of interesting. Another thing that you might notice is that we have some silicone bronze welds. This was something that Steve specifically asked for. We've never done something of this style, but he was really passionate about keeping that hot rod look throughout, and we're actually really happy he did because it turned out really awesome. Another thing under the tailgate, actually, to keep the theme going, this was also Steve's idea. We have copper rivets throughout, and then we've got those welds there, but it's kind of cool that it's hidden under the tailgate so it's not too in your face. This truck isn't just a truck, this is living art. This is one of our favorite builds that we've done. We appreciate Steve so much for entrusting us with your vision. We really appreciate it. This is such a fun build, so we hope that you enjoy it half as much as we enjoyed building it. If you want to see this in person, it is going to be at Sacramento Autorama, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2025. There's so much about this truck that we weren't even able to cover. There's so much more. There's so many other trucks that we have, so if you want to follow us along, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all of those places. If you're interested in the designer series, in a chassis or an interior, anything like that, you can give us a call at 480-621-6072 or head over to our website, fatfender.com/build with us, and we'll get you in our queue. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whew. Oh my God, it's hot. That's really hot. These kick panels. Okay. Rounding out that whole hot. Dude, I can't.